Okay, bringing you another deck profile today from JMC Games. Before I tell you the deck and before I put it out there for you, I'm doing a giveaway today. Well, actually, it's not today, but it will be a giveaway once I reach 25 subscribers. And when you subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. You know that. Then I will give away 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, random Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It comes 95 cards, 4 rares, 1 holographic. I'll be shipping that out to you once I reach the 25 subscriber mark. And make sure you comment. For today's deck, we're going to do graydles. I enjoy running graydles. It irritates the person that you play, but there's not a better look than the person's face when you beat them with their own monster and you take their own monster, take control of it. Great. Let's get down to business. I run 3 Mother Grizzlies. Try to put it in sight for you guys. Of course, you have to run the graydles. Run Graydle Eagle. He's great. But monster effect or a battle, he'll take the opponent's card. I run 3 Cobras. Go pink for trap cards. He's affected by battle or trap cards. Send him to the graveyard. Take the opponent's monster. So I run 3 of him. 3 alligators, green for spell. So you gotta memorize these. He spell card, Regeki, anything else that takes care of this guy. Goes to the graveyard, Dark Hole. Oh, I can't do Dark Hole because there's no opponent's card. But anything else, I'll take him off the field by magic card. Goes to the graveyard, take the opponent's monster. Run 3. And the king of the deck, actually, almost the king, but he makes the deck run. Graydle Slime. He has some great combos. I'll show you that later. He has an effect where if he's in your hand or graveyard, you could destroy 2 Graydle monsters. Special summon him. When you do, he special summons 1 from the graveyard. So then you automatically got a synchro. Okay, that's my monsters. I'll show you some combos in a little bit. Now on to my spells. Run 1 Mind Control. I'm not sure why yet, but I run it. It helps sometimes when I need to clear a thing and have a free shot. Run Salvage. Lets me pull monsters out of their graveyard. Foolish Burial, so that way I can get Graydle Slime in the graveyard. 3 Surface. Also gives me a monster from my graveyard to special summon it. So it helps me. Graydle Impact. Run 3 of that one. That's a good card, just because in case I'm in a rough situation, I can destroy a Graydle monster, and I destroy the opponent's monster as well. And at the end of the, basically at the end of the turn, your turn, you're allowed to add a Graydle monster, or Graydle card, I should say, from your deck to your hand. Comes in very, very handy, and it's a continuous card. 2 MSTs, you already know what those are. And I run 3 supply squads, so that way I can keep my hand going. Continuous cards. Those are what I run for spells. Let me go ahead and get on to the trap cards. I'll show you about those. I run 2 trap stun, so that way I can stop the trap cards from happening on my opponent's side. Run 2 trap holes. You already know what those are. If you don't, you should. Reckless Greed, I run 2, just in case. I'm thinking about going down to 1, but I gotta put something else in. It's good if I have no draw power right now off the bat. I run 3 Graydle Splits, very, very good card for the deck. You have to have it. I'll tell you why from the combos in a little bit. 2 Dust Tornadoes, gotta have a trap card that can take some stuff off. 1 Bottomless. I don't run the Graydle Parasite. A lot of people run the Graydle Parasite in their deck. I haven't had need for it yet. This deck runs pretty smooth so far. And let's get to my extras. I run 1 Stardust Spark Dragon to save my monsters. Run 3 Graydle Dragons just because they're so easy to get out. That's it for right now from the extra deck, but I just did order a card. What is it? Scarwright Red Dragon. Ordered him. He will work really good in this deck. He comes out just as fast as I can get out the Graydle Dragon. Let me show you some combos that I use real quick. so that way you can understand this deck. So get him because he's a combo. I don't even say combos. But anyways, alright. So we have one down. I always play him face down right off the bat, so you know what's going to happen. The opponent attacks, maybe doesn't. Then you take his monster. If he attacks, goes to the graveyard, take his monster. But if he does not attack, and you got another turn, this is where you have this one in hand. You have your Graydle Slime in hand. You can summon, flip, take these two out, put them to the graveyard. You activate his effect, he comes up. Doesn't matter if you have him in defense or whatever. He brings one back from the graveyard. You take both of these out because you're now going to synchro. Then you synchro and you can grab Graydle Dragon. His effect, destroy 2 of your opponent's monster cards as long as you destroy 2 water monsters as a synchro. Very easy for that. Graydle Slime also works in the graveyard. You get 2 out there. Also works very good in the graveyard. Another great thing to do is with the Graydle Split, which also can come from Graydle Impact. Graydle Impact could bring out Graydle Split. For this combo, you want to have a Cobra out. So you want to have a Cobra face down because you don't know what they're going to attack you. You'll lay this face down. If Cobra somehow survives, or you have a chance or him out, and then you lay the Cobra down the next turn, you just want the Cobra with this one. So remember that. So you want the Cobra. Your turn. You flip, summon him, activate your Graydle Split. His thing is, you attach this to one card, he gains 500. You could also destroy this card and send the monster to the graveyard. You send them to the graveyard, you're allowed to draw, special summon 2 Graydle monsters from your deck. So you summon Slime, doesn't matter because he's going to synchro right now. And you can summon whatever one you want, I don't care. Doesn't matter right now. Take them, boom, put them together. Here comes Graydle Dragon. Also, your opponent's got a monster. Your Graydle Cobra, since it's affected by trap cards, trap card, send them to the graveyard. You can now take control of your opponent's monster, and he becomes a spell card on the side. It's a great combo. Very hard to stop this deck. If you're allowed to target monsters, it's hard because then you become a stalemate because they don't want to attack. But that's the best part. If they don't attack, you could have 2 monsters out, and with a Foolish Burial or anything, you're kind of guaranteed to have this guy out very fast. Activate, and you already know, add another one to the thing, and you got Graydle Dragon, destroy 2 of their monsters, or you can pull out the new Scarrite, destroy all special summon monsters, inflict 500 damage to the opponent for every monster that you destroyed. Very, very good deck. I got some more decks coming, but again, as soon as I hit 25 subscribers, I'll randomly pick a guy or girl out of the comment section. So make sure you comment after you subscribe, and I'll send them 100 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright, thanks for watching, and tune in for more videos.
It's time to duel!